And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VD arrives on air. It was actually pretty hard to connect to that server, but that's my problem. That's not sure if it's the easy problem. It's like something that's happening here. Sometimes without changing anything I see servers, sometimes without changing anything I don't see servers on one of my internet connections. It's like something's blocking the server list from refreshing. Sometimes you click it, sometimes it's like a couple times you click it, sometimes it's like a couple dozen times, and it gets back to normal. You get all the servers. So good evening everyone who's watching the stream. Rives on air with a short DayZ stream. So usually I don't get a lot of time and I usually end up being pretty late on Saturdays, but today I managed to finally get some time, just a little bit, and I'm not that late, so which is amazing. So let's see if it's the right character. Okay, and we are okay, we are in Sitnik, which is nice. Gonna get you. Good evening, welcome. We are in Sitnik, so let's start here. The thing is that I know, don't ask me how, but I know that there has to be a car on this server. Has to be a car waiting for me in one specific location, and we spawned not that far away from it, so let's just get there, I guess. So this is my character that's wearing a skirt, has been through a lot already, a couple of loot changes and whatnot. I think it's the character that found a ton of room, yeah, exactly, gonna get you. That's the character that found a ton of presents at one point in Radzanica, well, the place that's next to Radunin. This is damp. Okay, let's try to get less wet. Since we don't have any particular goals but to get to the car, and if we don't want to swim across the river, then we'll have to go to Grabin to cross it using a bridge. No scope on this gun, okay, that I can survive. Yeah, is it Christmas? Well, sorta kinda looks like the colors, but I'm not sure if it's a Christmas flag. Are there any Christmas related flags? Probably not sure. If Santa collected skulls, why wouldn't he? In DayZ. So my primary doesn't have a scope, but that's okay. My secondary has a scope. That's like a rare combination of items. This character has an SVD. I rarely use an SVD, but I think I found it at a convoy. Ah no, I found it. I know that it's a long story. The magazine I found at a Christmas tree. So this character been around for quite a while. Just wanted to take a look. This place now these days, Sitnik actually sometimes has people even on like low pop servers, and unfortunately I know there's a car on this server, so I hope it's not going to be for nothing, but the pop is kinda low-ish on this one. Though we might see somebody else driving around on a car, like it usually happens when I join like low pop servers. All of a sudden in the middle of nowhere. So I'm here just to drink. I wanted to rehydrate because there's a well here, and we'll have to do quite some running. Why my gun is in full auto? Ah, it's probably because it's not my gun. It's somebody else's gun. Somebody else's who gave it to me, let's say involuntarily. So any good stuff from my... Oh, hello there. It's already going bad. So that's pretty old. Yeah, or maybe I stole this gun. I don't exactly remember. That's not supposed to be here. That's signs of people. Old, though, stale probably. Well, signs of people. That's pretty much a people. Okay, let's see. Keep hitting X by accident. Okay, let's empty this one. I'm not sure what's inside. That's not supposed to be there. Yeah, this place is strange. This is not supposed to be here at all. This box of rounds. I mean, if like the place was covered in bodies, if bodies were just piling up inside or outside. If we heard shots, then yeah. But when everything looks absolutely fine, all the zombies are here and whatnot, and then you start finding like small, subtle signs of somebody else's presence, that's always kinda eerie. People push them inside when they spawn. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I mean, they just push them. Yeah, because, well, I mean, not drivable cars. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it, but cool. Let's check this one. Like the cars spawn here on the square? Well, if they do, then... Well, that's just one more thing to check periodically when I happen to be around the place. Well, no cars here, but there is a jerry can. Yeah. And then you just get deaded and the car stays... Well, I mean, and you end up on the other side of the map and the car stays in the garage. Okay, so... we have pretty much everything we need. K101, a rare gun with a magazine, with some rounds. Sniper rifle, though not the best one. I mean, the sniper rifle is okay itself. The rifle's okay. The scope I don't like. Oh, by the way, can you put something else these days on that SVD? Like marksman or something? Not marksman, it's the western. Marksman is the western one. Okay, just checking this place for food. This character wearing, by the way, quite some clothes from quite some items from a camp like this one. Yeah, I gotta start actually gathering these things. Oh, hi. Just in case I find the belt. Because this having this gun in a holster would save me 2 slots. That zombie is quite confused. Oops. Okay. Yeah, the character, yeah. If you're talking about her, she looks pretty strange, yeah. But she's been looking like this for pretty long time. Okay. Fortunately, you cannot wear 2 hip packs. That'd be great. So, okay, I'm going to just check a couple of buildings and start moving to grabbing. I'm lucky that I spawned actually at this side of the map. Could have been worse, could have been the other end. And she has actually a night vision, probably found in one of the trees too. Though she doesn't have a cart. But if you have a car, if you get to actually keep the car for some period of time, you get a good opportunity to find the convoy. Well, at least bear traps don't kill you normally. So this place, yeah. Any storage left in here? No storage left. There's a tent over there. Okay, the place definitely... Oops, okay. The place definitely... definitely has just seen some action, like maybe... Not that long time ago, let's put it that way. I think I told you that I left a claimer trap in one place when I was just checking on the characters and loot. I told you, yeah. So it just I found that claimer pretty much where I placed it, and there was a little bit of there was some wire. A converted protector on the road. Oh. No, several years, several days ago. You told me about it several days ago. Mine was in the blue door tin shed. In a raided base. And I think yesterday it was still okay. Yesterday it was still there. Let's grab this. An empty base. Yeah, this whole side of the city, well, of the town spawns some hunting loot. Tourist / hunting related. Okay. I have a nice backpack that's totally adequate for my needs current, but maybe we could upgrade it. But I think my claimer trap is like absolutely amazing. Almost invisible there. The wire's almost invisible. Though you can see one of the pins. What are they called? That we need to get rid of. More than once, here at this railroad crossing, I would find signs of a train crash event. Signs, not the event itself. So people would loot it, people would drop the loot sometimes inside the train cars on the ground. That's a sign. And you would just see them items floating around. Sometimes on the ground, but sometimes just floating around. That's the server that I know of. The purple tent to the right of the tracks. Purple tent. No, it's gone. But let's see. Let's see if we have still this. Yes, we have this still. So that it's just the tent that's gone. Yep, but they did not see the chest. Too bad for them. Okay, let's try not to step into some bear traps that people set here like quite often. Yeah, this character is not really... This character is not going to change your outfit. So we only can get better backpack. Oh, I'm taking this. We will need it. I don't really have time to hunt and cook. This I don't need. Ow. Cornered me properly. It's kinda strange how some boss these days would spawn items almost always, and some would not. Well, we have room. Let's grab it. I always can ditch it. That's the thing, gonna get you. There is an explanation of why you forget them. Because some of them do not spawn anything. Like... And at some point, I think they all were turned off. Maybe accidentally, maybe it wasn't like the intention. So people stopped even checking them. That scope I cannot attach to my AK. I'm curious, why is the model of this one is 101? Why is it the AK 101? Did they mean... I mean, if it's a Russian model, then there wouldn't be another meaning besides that. It's like some sort of, not even sequential number, but some sort of number registered in their books, in their like process of developing the gun and whatnot. So, but in English that's definitely has another meaning. Like your first basic AK that you would learn AKs using, that you would learn AKs with while using it. Yeah, this one's quiet. It's gonna be pretty quiet, unfortunately. But again, I have a car here. Next time I'll go to some server, just a random one. Wish I could take a car with me once in a while. Have you ever seen bases built over there? Or like... That's just a silo and storage for... What's it called? Keep forgetting the term for it. Even in Russian, I don't know it. And that's like a local cemetery. Like never. Yeah. There's no buildings there. Though you definitely can hide things over there. But since lots of people these days spawn around these lands and not just spawn, get teleported after changing servers, yeah, all these areas they simply cannot withstand the interest of new spawns. Nothing can. Jack, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Sunday for right. Yeah, no. Yeah, but no. If it makes sense to you, yeah, but no. Well, gonna get you. This is considered... Oh, by the way. This is considered technically a Saturday in the stream. Sleep for a couple hours, then get back up. Rough. My week has been like that. Well, not a couple of hours, but it's been like for quite some nights. Well, wouldn't even call them nights, really. It was 4 hours, 5 hours, somewhere in between. Pretty hardcore, I would say. I'm not exactly 20, you know, to do such stunts. Today at least I got more sleep, but that's Saturday, that's like more probable. For days, I never could go for days without sleep. My like max... Oh, hello there. Huh. Okay, noted. It's there. It's all there. You cannot raid this one with knives. But you can quietly raid it with... Sleeping was rough. Yeah. I mean... At least when we got 3 new mice... I call them mice, but they are not mice. They are dagus. At least they're small, but they can make some noise too. So yeah, I never could do more than 36 hours in a row. So, and I've done it only maybe a couple times, but I still can do 36 hours in a row if I prepare myself for it. So, but even when I was young and agile, oh, that's a serious dog. Oh, look, I'm out of room. No. Oh, nice. We have food. But we need to rehydrate again. Gotta be kidding. I just had like 2 canteens. What are you talking about? Hehe. Crossbow target. Yeah, that base is indeed. But would you be able to retrieve the arrows back? Because that thing, that wire, barbed wire goes in the way. Yeah, Jack, that's a serious one, for sure. Fine, I'll just blow it up. I like the attitude. I like the attitude. Whatever, man, just get the plastics. Okay, just jumped in to eat and maybe to take a short break. Even though I got some sleep, I still been drinking some caffeine here. I unfortunately cannot consume coffee, but I still need caffeine, so I would drink energy drinks. So, and those want out. Yeah, that's gonna get you what we are going to do exactly. Maybe, well, not today, tomorrow. But yeah. So the bases in the north, they actually, you got, you got to be very confident. Why am I keeping this? Why am I keeping this rope? Maybe because I wanted to make a shelter somewhere in the woods. I wanted to try to make a shelter. The green one. I haven't done one in a very long time. So maybe. Why? I don't know. Just for the sake of it. What's that? 3 benches over a tree? Oh, 4 benches. Small things like that, they're everywhere actually in DayZ, especially on this map. Okay, we need to go to the other side of the river. The car is hidden in the northern woods. A birdie told me. So it's been sort of kind of really quiet. Have I eaten everything? Yeah, okay. Now a couple wells on the way. So let's work on that. What? Either somebody killed a goat in here, or just brought the pelt. Oh, my skirt. Who dared to damage my skirt? And you. I don't need you. Whatever moldy liquid you have inside, I don't need it. But since I have this, I wanted to turn it into an improvised suppressor. SVD actually has one real upside. It's like one serious characteristics that makes it, well, stand out among all possible sniper rifles in the game, all existing sniper rifles. Oh. I know. That's not the type of... not the type of wire I got scared of. So, the SVD takes silencer. Yeah, it's hard to find these days. But it takes a silencer. Oh, hello there. Always nice to see you. I mean, I raided bases just with a Desert Eagle and bunch of rounds and gun cleaning kits alone. Well, a bunch of rounds, really. Yeah, exactly, and I stopped. Exactly because of that. Because it looked like a tripwire. And I was like... Well, good for me that I stopped. Rehydration. I tend to run a lot. Especially considering that I just been telling Nagecha that I made a trap on another server because I found a claimer and some metal wire. I made this kind of trap that just with a claimer. I just realized that you actually can do it the same type of trap. You can do it with explosives and the improvised case for the explosives. So the tripwire takes not just grenades in its sticks. It actually would take detonators too, the remote devices. Yeah, you set up the claimer and you put its detonator, well, the remote control, in the slot for the grenade on the tripwire. If it takes if it takes that remote detonator, then it would pretty much, you can use it to trigger a lot of things. So I thought tripwire would take only a grenade, but no. It takes the detonators too. There is a lot of guns around here. Enough to just end up being shot in the face by some new spawn. Okay, I need a short break. I'm going to log out. Apologies for that. But I really need to use the bathroom. So, some clips. I'll be back very soon.
There's a guy in a fire suit.
I'm coming towards you. You got him? I'm very close to you. I'm coming.
And I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me, people. Some old clips, some new, some old. I keep adding to the collection of clips, but just it doesn't happen that regularly as it used to be. Oh, but yeah. If this place is so quiet, it should have more food. Nails. Yeah. Pretty much a kit to build your own base. The zombies are not here because I just logged in the area. So if I'm alone, that they wouldn't be here. Well, they are here already. Has to be here. Could probably use another drink. Hi. Oh god. How did I miss that? Oops, that was in his ear. Ooh, the pistol. All of a sudden. Of all things, the pistol got damaged. Filipa, good evening. Welcome, welcome. So, We have only one magazine. That's okay. This is my sidearm exclusively for zombies. Okay, we don't really have a lot of time tonight, unfortunately. Did you hear that rumble? It happened. It was in the game. I think the zombies, they do not hear the shots. They hit the bodies hitting the ground. That's what they hear. Or maybe that one heard me stomping around. Though I have good shoes, quiet shoes on me. Never came to check. So yeah, maybe we don't get to do a lot tonight, but we got to get to that car. Stop, food. Like, yeah, if these houses don't have food, either you're super unlucky or they got looted. Yeah, not the type of food. Not just unknown something. I kinda value my stomach. Laser sewing kit. Let's see if we need something to... What was soaked? The backpack. Oh yeah. I'm carrying water with me, but not in a canteen. Let's keep, I don't know, using this to make some room in the inventory. This character is not going to change the outfit. That's her outfit like forever. The only thing that I might change is the different backpack if I find a better one. And maybe the press vest, swap it for plate carrier, but only that of that sandy color, to just not break the color scheme. Yeah, we're all about fashion here. Anything interesting going on around these lands? I don't think so. And the zombies are looking at me. Okay, absolutely. Oh, look at you. There's an Olga here on the parking lot, but that's not the car I've been looking for. Okay, the zombies here, they are annoying. The whole place is annoying. How did you survive that? You gotta be kidding. Ow. Yeah, the armor actually kinda works. To some extent. So this place is annoying when you come here as a new spawn, because it's just infested with zombies and it doesn't offer really a lot of anything. And you sometimes come here just spawning somewhere nearby as new spawn without even as much as a knife. Headshot. Headshot. Huh. shotgun. Oh, hi there. That's always welcome. Let's take a look at this gun, at this car. All the wheels are present. And nothing inside. I know. There is a tool inside, so... I killed that zombie. Oh boy. I'm already scared of my own. Of my own doings. Oh. By the way, I have only 3 regs left. Got to get more. Are you good? Oh, thank you for this. Okay, they're not going to be disinfected anymore, but I have disinfectant, so that's not a problem. The gloves? No, the gloves are okay. They seem damaged, but they are actually okay. Okay, wanted to check one more place before going to the car. Well, I mean, in that place it's on the way. One way or another, it's on the way, so let's just go there. Not that long ago, I found a pile of loot, a small pile, but still over there. Those two mini structures. Somebody just dumped stuff there, or I don't know what happened, but it was one of the most strangest ways of like encountering signs of people in the area. Go. Lot. I actually was going to ditch this pistol. I think I remember thinking it, but now we have like pretty much room. Paper. Jack the Fast. I kinda don't get excited for anything till I see it. So I don't get hyped, let's put it that way. So of course I think it's very cool that they are still working on it. I mean on the game, that they keep adding stuff to it. That's like, that alone is absolutely amazing, and way more than I think like we could hope for, though Behemoth Interactive has a track record of just working on their games working on their games past its release. So, but as for just expecting something, no expectations. If they release it, it's gonna be cool. If they release it, if they don't release it, well, I mean, I'm not going to be disappointed or anything. So it's probably actually because I don't really trust people. I mean, we'll talk about it when I see it. So maybe like we won't see it after so many years. Well, I mean, Sahal. Did you miss Sahal, Jack the Fast? It's reskinned another island, but it's still a new map. Not that a lot of new game mechanics there, but Sakal, it was just a little bit more than a year ago. And I think it's very cool. I think I don't believe promises, Jack the Fast. I don't really believe promises. And actually, plus, I have a ton more things to do. If one of the things just gets out of the list is a mile long already. Just the list of games. Jack the Fast, I know, right? Yeah, and I haven't figured out... By the way, Jack, if you ask me design-wise, Sahal to me feels like it's overdone design-wise. I don't know, it feels like design-wise they gotta follow this kind of golden middle they found in Livonia. I think Livonia is perfect design-wise. I don't know, they tried to do something else with Sahal, of course, I get that. What was I thinking? Yeah, my backlog of games is like a mile long, so empty in the middle areas. So technically speaking, is Livonia in the south? Livonia in the south, it's just miles of woods. Over-designed, yeah, overfilled with stuff. Visually noisy. That's how I would call it. They're visually noisy, so yeah. But as for some areas feeling empty, I mean, Chernarus, man. Chernarus has some empty areas, like the whole area between Pustashka, I think it's called Pustashka, and the VMC. It's like miles of open fields, like west of VMC. Yeah, okay. West of VMC, southwest of VMC. Okay. Spaminator, yeah, and I've been thinking about getting back to Sahara. I like its chillness. Okay, look at this. Wanna have a base? Everything is ready, just get some wood, get some nails, a tool, and 3 logs, and you'll get yourself a base. Like 3 perfectly positioned gates already we have here. Jack, I don't know about Sahal. I haven't figured that out yet, but for Livonia, you don't really need pop. Whew, I thought somebody built a base inside this one. For a second it felt like this. whatever. Yeah, I don't know what's good for Sahal. Is 20 good for Sahal? Because for Livonia 20 is actually okay. On 20 Livonia would feel more crowded than Chernarus on 60. That I can tell you. That was into your ear. Yeah. I'm kinda training my aim. To aim without crosshairs. That's the hardest part for me. First person, third person, rain, whatever. I don't care. But I care about not having crosshairs. Okay, Spaminator. The airfield, okay. So not the military peninsula. Crap. I might have gone in the wrong direction. Till Chernars all the way. Yeah. I mean, I understand it. Okay, we need to go there. In the middle of a field. Spaminator, okay. Okay, good to know. No, I've killed some people on the peninsula, but yeah, more people of course on the coast and inland. Derail is, yeah, 2 maps actually I want to get back to. Sahal and Derail. Well, maybe Namalsk, but Namalsk is small. Because I never really properly... I only played Sahal when it wasn't finished, not even close. Well, the majority of my experience, like 95% comes from unfinished Sahal. Yeah, I made a stupid hook. Oh, even without a quest, just exploring. I like exploration a lot. I won't be able to do the quest, I understand it 100%. I'm not that consistent. I would just switch to another server, another map in the middle of it. Oh, look at you. Here we go. Just waiting for me with some loot inside. Even... Oh, with a magazine for my anti-zombie gun. And with some more gun cleaning kits. Okay, not that I need all the stuff, but I welcome it. So let's go somewhere. Since we have this car, it's still there, still waiting for me, as that birdie told me and didn't lie. Everything seems okay. Yeah, the quest is only for like people who play 8 hours a day consistently. Okay, the radiator's good. The gasoline's good. We are slowly moving back. Are we? Okay. I mean, this character is geared, but if we die just because of stupidly driving around, yeah, so be it. I'm not going to mind really. Driving around and doing something stupid. You gotta be careful here because of the tree stumps. Yeah, cool, you cannot see them like that. Oops. Oops. Yeah, it is hard. In first person, it's actually pretty hard to avoid these tree stumps. So we've been to that place. Let's go to some other place. That place, I mean, grabbing slash Sitnik agglomeration. Yeah, my character is not wearing any shades, any glasses. That's why the sun's pretty much the way it is. My character is wearing like a mask. Okay. We got a perfectly good car with some random loot inside. Oh. Did you hear that? Ah, it's a fox. Sounded like a wolf. So if we die because of some car shenanigans, okay, I'm okay with that. I think I have more geared characters than I can play with at this point. First person, third person. I'd be glad to like start a new character. Do we have a road here? Okay, what if we don't? And I'd just do it like this. Any fences in the field? Don't think so. A couple times, literally just a couple times very recently, on two different occasions, but both recently, I saw cars driving on empty servers, almost empty. And the second encounter, I could see that the car had 3 geared players in it on a low pop server. Huge snowstorm. Yeah, everybody, well, I mean you guys in the States, and I don't know who else, you, maybe just you count like the snow in inches. I don't think we do this here. I mean, it would be just snowstorm, heavy snowstorm, things like that, blizzard warning or whatever, but never like inches or expecting inches, forecasting and whatnot. So when you tell me like the amount of inches of snow, I'm lost. Is it a lot. Like some exact amount. 3 or like 30. I mean, is 30 a lot? Oh, hi, what are you doing there? So, but we've been, yeah, we started getting snow like in late December and in January. So, and we got like a ton. For Ohio? Ah, yeah, for Ohio it's a ton, yeah. Midwest, I kind of missed you telling me about Midwest, because there's gonna get you in the chat. He's from Maine, and we figured out that actually his weather in Maine is almost the same as our weather here. Yeah, some things happen a little bit in a milder way. In Maine, just a tad milder, just a tad, maybe less snow, just a tad maybe higher temperatures. But general, like here around Moscow, pretty much the same. Maybe when it comes to like extreme situations, it wouldn't be that cold in Maine. So I'm hearing strange noises. Is it coming from my car? I mean, if somebody shooting silenced, I might not be able to hear it, even just driving past them. So we figured out that it's pretty much the same in Maine. I think we're talking, well, I mean, Maine is not that big to say like southern Maine or northern Maine. Yeah, these strange noises, it's like some ambient from the outside. Like the car is pushing branches away. Tuh, tuh. Oh, really? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, man. You wanted that? Let's see. I just don't want to miss him following me on the main road. Okay. curious if he followed the car in any way. Stop painting like crazy. So I met him somewhere. I think before the medical building. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go and get him. Let's try to get him. Yeah, somewhere in those houses, I think. Curious which way was he moving. That was like super stupid and super loud. But sounded very cool. Do I have another magazine for this gun? No, I don't. Scared the living hell out of him, I think. He's somewhere in those houses. He started panicking, shooting at zombies. Or maybe zombies start attacking him because of me. I'm curious what he was shooting at. And how did he manage not to attract all the zombies in the area? What the hell? What the friggin' hell? No, that was a fight. I think I found not one, but two players. You are right, Check the Fast. You are right. This is like super strange. But this is the guy with the crossbow. Probably the guy that attacked us. That's like... How? How even? uh... I mean, this is strange. They could have traded. That's for sure. God. I mean, I'm kinda speechless a little bit. So, low pop server. Okay. I drive, well, through the coast, yeah. Not expecting to see anybody. And then we get attacked by a guy, which is not news on the coast, it's possible. But again, the server is low pop. And then, while we're trying to get to that guy, he gets killed by somebody else, and that somebody else probably gets killed too. No, gonna get you. I haven't been to grabbing. It's happening in Nolan Brenner right now. Hey, yo, Demetrio, good evening, welcome. Yeah, one of the guys is the crossbow guy. If there was a third guy, then he just disappeared without touching even a single piece of the loot. Gonna get ya. Just two players killed themselves while I was trying to, well, kill each other while I was trying to get to them, and I saw only one. There's a base by the church. Cool. So two dead guys are in that house. And judging by the state of their loot, nobody looted them. And the shots I heard while I was coming to that house, I tried to snipe one of them. Maybe I pushed him in like pretty much in crosshairs of another one. Bows are really not geared. They are not geared, both of them. There's something on the ground. Looks like glasses. Well, one of them has nothing to come back to, that's for sure. The second one, well, that's just coastal loot. Nothing really to call home about. But what's the probability? So I tried to snipe one of them and pushed him into another guy. I think that's what happened. If there was a third guy, I would have noticed something else. Okay. They robbed me of a kill. And I was actually fast. I wasn't like sitting in a bush for 30 minutes or something. I moved in as fast as I could, considering I flanked actually the area after some shots. Okay. Follow me to the water. Zombie at this crossroads. That garage over there on one of the blue door tin sheds. By a river? Okay. Good to go and take a look then. Just 1 second. So I'm telling you, this sniper rifle is not for me because of its scope. I need all the magnification I can get, all the optical power. By the river, by the river. Is it alone? Again, hit him in the earlobe. You leave me alone. Yeah, Jack, 100%. Across the gas station. On the other side? No, across from the gas station. This one. There's only this garage here. Not this one. This side, but on the other side of intersection. In the weeds. In the swamp. And a small local swamp. Where I parked my car. I parked my car next to it. Got to get back before it gets hijacked. Nearby in the tall grass, somewhere over there. I mean, just now for the fight. Oh, sure thing. Yeah, there's one. This one's easy. Can be done with just knives. So I left it somewhere. Yeah, I was moving pretty fast. Here it is. I don't think I can get inside because of the weeds. But can I at least push it? Take two hands. Yeah, that's the problem with weeds. Push car. Can I like push it back out of here? So that's the problem with weeds. They have like huge hitbox that get in. No. Push. Yeah, cool. Now I can get in. So if you put it a little bit too deep in the weeds and the tall grass, you might end up losing it. A little bit, yeah, like ended up putting the car on my foot or something. Okay, so risk it again? I don't know. Well, we are not driving through Brenna. So... Oh, look, there's a base here too. Is it active? Yeah, not really. This one's not. Oops. You say there's a base by the church somewhere here. I cannot see it from the car. And I'm not definitely not leaving the car around here. Ah. Somebody wanted to build a flag in the middle of the road. Oh, that's a flag base. That chicken. Okay then. Who are you following? Well, we'll never know. So we have a base to raid here. Actually, yeah, two bases according to Ganegecha. And we have a base to raid in Sitnik. That one we only can blow up. Which seems to be a way anyway. Ah, no, that's the forest. Oops. Almost scratched fresh paint off. Hey. It's kinda hard to get over. Did I get stuck? Well, now I am. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, probably that tree over there. So this one is kinda red. So visible. So it is visible. Go yourself. What's that? What did I hit even? Come on. This is like nothing. This is like a microscopic log. Oh. Will I get it out? Okay, there's a tree here. Okay. Yeah, not sure how to hide it in here. Yeah, gonna get you 100%. Did I get stuck again? A rock. This time. Just don't roll back over me. Oh, come on. Don't be so dramatic. That's what I mean. Oh, there's a big rock between these two trees. Okay, I'm going to hide it in between. Because... because this is probably the only way we have it here. Okay, as good as it gets. Can I get inside? Well, I'll have to push the car out of the tree, I think. Because the tree is like, yeah, is covering the hitbox. Let's actually repark it here. This seems to be like a better spot. It's like a small indentation of the ground. I cannot push it anymore. Okay. Why did you even stop? Yeah, okay. So this one's stuck until we take the tree down. And how do we take the tree down? With a hatchet. And do we have a hatchet? We do not have a hatchet. Well, I mean, you can consider this somewhat of a anti-theft system. I'm one with the tree. Yes. So that's like pretty much the car's completely in one with the tree now. Like zero access to any of the anything. Okay. Well, I guess it'll do for now, and then we gotta get a hatchet. Yeah. So this been strange, but at this time, at this moment, I gotta call it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. So I wish we at least got that kill, the guy who attacked us, but I missed my shots, and my attack pushed him into the hands of another guy that happened to be nearby, which is kind of insane for a low pop server. But that's what I'm talking about when I keep telling you that Livonia doesn't need 60. Livonia doesn't even need 30. So Livonia is what it is. Ooh, this is loud. I had amazing fights on like servers with 10 players on, so pretty much, well, mostly around Brenna and Gliniska, but still. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll continue tomorrow, I really hope so. YouTube people, thank you for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this video, that's important. That tells me a lot about what's going on. Man motivates even a little bit. Subscribe for more on YouTube, activate your notifications, but remember that it looks like that my YouTube channel offers a lower quality for some reason than my Twitch channel. It's because of the way I stream on Twitch, the way I encode my videos. It's like suited for Twitch, and YouTube gets weirded out a little bit, so, and doesn't recode it properly upon receiving. Twitch kinda keeps it the way I send it to Twitch, 864p, sort of kind of intermediary resolution, and YouTube cannot deal with internally with 864p. It converts it to 720 or to 1080, but so, and the conversion is not amazing. So that's why maybe consider watching me on Twitch and subscribing, following me on Twitch. So Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Jack the Fast, Gonna Get Ya, Ayo Demetrius, Paminator, thank you people for jumping in, and Philippa in the beginning, thank you very much. So this has been a short stream, but a rare type of stream that happens, but that barely happens, this type of streams. I do not usually stream when it's on Saturdays, so I do not stream on Saturdays. Don't leave the channel yet, people. Let's go and find somebody to raid. Not a lot of... Oh, okay. Not a lot of people playing DZ on my following page, which is strange. Okay, that sounded pretty loud. By the river, but it was a bit ago, yeah. So, you know what? Let's go to Mr. Sofa, and not just because he's a friend of the channel, he is exploring Pripyat. You know what Pripyat is, and I actually tried to explore it, but a long time ago. The map wasn't really finished. The zombies either would die from just one touch or won't die at all. So maybe I gotta get back actually to that one, because I'm in DZ because of Stalker, to be honest. But the first one, not the second. First ones. See you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night. And yeah, let's go and say hi to Sofa. I haven't activated the raid. Now I have. Yep. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.